GG, and a lot of people said, "Okay, but I don't understand the countdown video." Well, you see, you can't make a prediction using God's name or what you believe God's name is, and then call yourself the Christian Congregation of Jehovah's Witnesses, and start saying, well, Jesus is the head of our congregation, and you're making all of these end-time predictions, and then they're not coming true. So no wonder Jehovah's Witnesses leave the church, and then what? They're mad at Jehovah, they're mad at Jesus, they're mad at everybody and every religion. They hate America because that's what they were taught, and then they become atheists. Well, it's because people like this are making false predictions, and along with the lies, they're extorting people, and they're raping them financially and physically with the Australian Royal Commission and the child sex abuse. So of course people are going to, these people are responsible for so many people hating their country, hating religion, hating God, hating Jesus, and it's because of this clip that you see. So I also put the clip of the days, months, and the years. You'll see it right there. So what happens is Jehovah's Witnesses preach the overlapping generation. So when Stephen Lent says, hey, we're in the last days of the last days. Okay, well, days turn into months. That would be an overlapping, right? Because technically, if we were in the last days of the last days and words mean things, the end of the world should have come within 30 days of that March 19th, I think is the day that they did that video. So we'll say, okay, we're going to give it to you, maybe a couple of months. Using their logic of the overlapping, we're going to overlap days into months. But then to go into now a whole year? No. Jehovah's Witnesses, you have to understand that you made a prediction and your year is coming up. You can't convert years into days into years. That's double dipping. That's a double overlapping. And that just doesn't cut the mustard. You are responsible for the destruction of families. You're responsible for having people, everybody that goes into the Jehovah's Witness Kingdom Hall, went in there loving God. Everybody loved God. They loved Jesus Christ. And they leave that church hating God, hating Jesus Christ, and hating the country that's right behind me. And if you're watching this in Australia or in England or any other country, the Jehovah's Witnesses leave the Kingdom Hall, they leave the religion, and they hate the country where you're from too. This is what they produce, and it's because of the video that you're about to see. So we're gonna be doing a countdown, God willing. Maybe we can do it all the way till the end of to the 1 year anniversary. But that's why we're doing what we're doing. Okay, I hope you enjoy it.
The spread of this disease is distressing, to be sure. But we're really not surprised to see the world in the grip of such pestilence, are we? Jesus made it clear at Luke 21:11 that pestilence would be part of the sign of the last days. And in Revelation chapter 6, the ride of the fourth horseman includes mention of deadly plague. So the events unfolding around us are making clearer than ever that we're living in the final part of the last days, undoubtedly the final part of the final part of the last days, shortly before the last day of the last days.